Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy's Trails of Cold Steel. It is August 22nd evening and we have some things to get done. Firstly, there's a few character profiles to take care of. So as you can see, we can't really run in the rain. We can only jog. But anyway, we do have some character profiles, a hidden quest, a cat to track down, and 3 botting events. So we're going to try to squeeze all of those into this one episode. First one is we got to talk to Hybel here. We just finished clearing up all of our performance equipment. I'm still not over just how good that was though. I'm still disappointed I couldn't be a part of it, but they blew my expectations out of the water. Seeing your club members put on a performance like that is what being head of a club is all about. Now I just want my arm to heal up so I can play with everyone. Yes! I guess we already had his character profile, so what are you? Nah, I got the hiccups. Don't mind me, just exploring the school in the rain. Exploring that old schoolhouse was pretty fun too. I'll never understand what part of tough fights against vicious monsters you think is fun. Nothing's tough when you got Lammy. Give us a call if you need us next month too. We'll be there before you can say, Milliam, you're way stronger than me. You'll be the first one I call. Alright. I think next let's track down the black cat. That's what we'll do next. Very slowly, because we can't go any faster than this. Da 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 da. Jogging through the rain. Why has this guy not got an umbrella? What are you doing, kid? Okay, where are you? You think you can just ditch me like that, huh? Laura, what are you doing? There's a certain charm to a light shower on a summer's eve, so I'm not entirely opposed to it. But being caught in the rain so suddenly without any chance to prepare is somewhat frustrating, I admit. Even the best warriors are sometimes ambushed by a summer downpour. If you don't mind, I'd be glad to share my umbrella with you. No, that's fine. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Also, you should be more mindful of which girls you offer to share your umbrella with. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. That's the reason I offered, Laura. No matter. I'm feeling in high spirits today. Getting soaked on my way home might be an interesting experience in and of itself. Depression. We just got rejected by Laura. I'm assuming the cat is back up here? Yep. Watching the rain. Give her fresh milk. Yep, still getting the hump. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Say something different, Reen. Come on. Alright, now we'll knock out that hidden quest. Which, for the hidden quest, you have to go into... I think it's this house. No, it's not this house. It's not. It's, I think it's the one down here. If I remember correctly. If not, I just wasted some time. But it's okay. Whoa, that was weird. There are puddles. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I think it's this one. Kurt's certainly taking his time. I wonder where he went. I'm pretty sure he went over to Annie's, but getting a little worried with all that rain. So their son hasn't come home yet. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Yes, yes we will. But I know exactly where he is. He's in here. In the church. Right there. Taking a nap. Looks like he's fast asleep. I don't think there's any risk of him catching a cold since it's still warm, but... Reen? From Class 7? Is that you? That's right, sister. Actually, you're from the same year as me, aren't you? Why, yes, I'm Rosine from Class 5. I see Kurt's fallen asleep. So that's his name. That reminds me, his parents were awfully worried about him. Oh my. It is getting late, so I can understand why. Yeah, how did you end up falling asleep here? How did he end up falling asleep here anyway? Well, the Wind Orchestra held a performance here today. Kurt was so excited about it that he ended up staying right here to bask in the ambience of it all. All of that excitement must have tired him out. Oh, so he was watching the performance too? Haha, that'd explain it. He really must have been exhausted to have fallen asleep here though. Yeah. I'd feel kind of bad waking him up when he's sleeping so peacefully, too. Well, what's so funny? Nothing. I just realized how kind you are. But don't worry. I'll be sure to take Kurt back home. On your own? How else? I'm much stronger than I look. Carrying him home shouldn't be too much trouble. Might be tough to do without waking him up, though. Well, he doesn't look too heavy, but... Feels kind of wrong to leave this all to her, especially since it's raining outside. Offer to carry Kurt. Mind if I lend you a hand? I'd feel bad making you take him on your own. Are you sure? I'd feel terrible for forcing you to do my job. Seriously, don't worry about it. There's no way I could leave you to carry him on your own when it's raining this hard outside. You really are so kind. Can I trust you to take him then? That's the idea. But how do you plan on doing so without waking him up? We can't let him get soaked in the rain either. Oh, right. That is a problem. I can't hold him and an umbrella at the same time. Well then, allow me to take up the umbrella duty. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let us be off then. Quest the sleeping boy started. He's sleeping really soundly. Yeah, he seems so at ease. This is all thanks to you two. Speaking of which, are you alright? You look drenched. I can't believe you let yourself get soaked while keeping the umbrella over me. I know it's summer and all, but you must have been freezing. Oh, it's fine, honestly. More importantly, thank you for letting me use one of your towels. You brought our son back. Of course we're going to let you use a towel. I'd be happy to lend you a spare set of clothes too, if you want. No need to worry, I have some of my own at the church. Well, if you say so. Regardless, thank you for braving the rain to bring Kurt home. Please take this to warm yourselves up. Reen and Rosine each received premium coffee. Thank you. I'll be sure to enjoy it later. Okay, let's head back to the church. Oh, are you planning on going back with me? We've only got one umbrella, so that's a given, right? Don't be nervous now, Reen. You're just sharing an umbrella with a cute girl. It's fine. So, we better get going. Of course. And I just smacked the mic. Isn't your shoulder getting soaked right now? Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a bit of rain. That won't do. I can't allow you to get wet. So, Rosine moved closer to Reen. I think this might be a bit too much. Maybe we should stay a little farther apart. Oh no, this is just fine. Right. Thank you for escorting me back. Oh, please wait there. I'll go make us some tea. That sounds good. She has short hair. I forgot about that. It didn't take you long to get changed. I did it while the tea was boiling. Please, help yourself. I appreciate it. You know, she probably just puts the, I don't know what it's officially called, but she probably just puts the gown over her uniform. That would make sense. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. She looks different when she's not wearing her habit. Habit! That's what it's called. Oh, yep, that's it. It kind of hides her figure a little bit. Wow! I should probably abandon that line of thought before I'm struck by lightning or something. Sorry about that. Gee, you're really odd, Reen. Alright, you be careful on your way back too, and thank you for the tea. It was delicious. Well, I had to warm you up somehow. Oh, but look at how many sweets we have left over. Please, take some with you. Received, Royal Sable times 5. Received, Luxury Tart times 5. You're just spoiling me now, but thanks, I'll see you later. Indeed, have a safe walk. Quest, the sleeping boy completed. And now we shall do our bonding events. And okay, yeah. Let's see. So we got Fee, Toa, and Machias. Let's do counterclockwise this time. We'll do Toa first, then Machias, then we'll end off with Fee. Seems like it'll work out. And where's Toa? She is short, so it might be hard to find her. Ah, there she is. Are you looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on Crossbell again. I'll be attending the trade conference, so I want to make sure I go in prepared. Somehow I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Well, Prince Oliver and the Chancellor will be the ones doing all the hard work, but thanks. I'll make sure to be the best staff member I can be. I should be able to lend her a hand with finding the books she needs. Spend time with President Toa. This will consume a bonding point. Need a hand finding all the books you're looking for? You mean it? Thanks. It's kind of tough for me to get books off the higher shelves. You take that section and I'll take this one. On it. All this high-pitched talking is really messing with me. Reen took Toa's list and started to search for all of the Crossbell-related books that she needed. Let's see. Politics and economics section. The Crossbell problem. Got it. That's the last of them. Now, where is she? Oh no. Almost. Just a little farther. Bang. Exclamation. Uh-oh. Toa. Dots. Ah. Oh, good catch, Reen. Good job. I'm so glad I made it in time. Are you okay? Reen? No, I'm fine. Phew, that's a relief. You've really got my back, don't you? I feel the same way about you. And it's not just my back you've got, it's everyone at the academies. Ah. Toa made a flustered escape from Reen's arms. I'm sorry, I was so careless of me. No worries, I'm just glad you weren't injured. And the next time you want a book from one of the higher shelves, just ask me to get it for you. Sure. Phew, well, those are all the books I need. Thanks for the help, Reen. Anytime. It sounds like taking part in the trade conference is going to be a lot of work. You can say that again. It's going to deal with a lot of challenging and sensitive issues that heavily involve Erebonia. As long as I'm part of the team, I want to be as useful as possible. That's some real dedication. No matter how much I study, though, I'm still really nervous. Sure, they asked me to go, but at the end of the day, I'm just a student. What can someone like me do at a major international conference like this? It all sounds pretty daunting. But I'm sure you're going to be fine. All you have to do is be yourself. I think you're going to have to be a bit more specific. Well, you're always supporting us from behind the scenes, so we can achieve our full potential. No, every student here knows that you're there for us. I can't overstate how reassuring it is to have your support. Bring that support to the conference, and the staff will thank their lucky stars that they thought to bring you along. You really think so? I wouldn't say so if I didn't. You got to have more faith in yourself. Besides, if you ever need help, I'll be there to back you up. Just try not to fall off any more ladders. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If I'm gonna have people relying on me, I've gotta project an air of confidence and steer clear of high bookshelves. Thanks, Reen. I think I needed a bit of your positivity. I'm glad my rambling cheered you up. This is a big deal, to be sure, but remember that you've always got us to fall back on. We've all been waiting to celebrate your success when you get back. We'll all be waiting to celebrate your success when you get back. Hehe, I can't wait. Your bond with Toa is strengthened. So the first time I did, or the first playthrough I did of this game, I'm pretty sure I did Machias's bonding event. Pretty sure. It was either Machias's or Fee's, because I would have wanted to do a class 7 member if I only had one bonding point. But when you do your playthroughs, I think when you do a replay under the New Game Plus, you get bonding points for all of the bonding events. So you can do all of them in one go. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely the one I did. This looks very familiar. We're in the middle of a match that will determine whether or not our club will be shut down. I'm up next too, so I'm starting to feel the anxiety. How are things looking so far? This has been very close. Stefan's doing a good job of keeping them on their toes. I can't let his efforts go to waste. Should I stick around to see how things turn out? Yes! Would you mind if I stuck around for a while? I want to cheer you guys on. Thanks, Reen. Having you here is a real confidence booster. Victory's right there waiting for us to claim it. The battle between the upper and lower class chess clubs raged on, each keeping the other on their toes. I cannot read for anything today, until eventually the time for the decisive battle came. Machias versus a member of the upper class. Take your seat. It's time to settle this. Or are you so terrified by your impending defeat that you can't move? How dare you? Patience, Machias. Patience. Your opponent should be arriving any minute now. What's that supposed to mean? Allow me to intrude. Dots! Usus? Usus? I didn't expect to see you here. Well, no matter. I had a bad feeling that you'd turn up. Can one of you explain what's going on? I didn't even know Usus could play chess. My brother taught me. It's just one of the many skills expected of the imperial nobility. He may not be a member of the chess club, but he's easily one of the best players amongst the upper class students. He was kind enough to accept our proposition in order to settle things with you once and for all. That's just plain underhanded. Fair enough. I knew you played chess, so I can't exactly complain. Besides, this is the chance to settle things between us, fair and square. Very well. Hopefully, your attempts to claw your way to victory will amuse me. Bring it on, Alberea. Come at me, Regnitz. And thus, the curtain was raised on the final battle. Usus calmly countered all of Machias's passion-driven moves. Damn it! This doesn't look good. Now do you see? This is the difference between the lower and upper classes. That's remarkably conceited for someone who had to get an outsider to fight in their place. Is this it? Am I going to lose? Don't give in, Machias. You may have practiced for weeks on end, but all that training is worthless if you can't make use of it when it counts. It seems I was mistaken. You're further beneath me than I ever thought. What did you just say? I see what you're doing here, Usus. Machias, sit back and calm down. You've been getting careless and making lots of risky moves. If you can get focused and play like you usually do, I know you can win. Dots. You've been practicing every day for this, haven't you? It's just like swordsmanship. Hard work and patience will never let you down. You can do this. Just believe in yourself. Green. Just believe in myself and play like I always do. Right. Hey, don't speak to the players during the match. Let them be. Hurry and make your next move. I'll do just that. Good luck, Machias. Having regained his composure, Machias deftly evaded every one of Eustace's attempts to finish him off, all the while searching for a path that would lead him to victory. And thus, after many turns of strategic offense and defense, one of those paths finally showed him the way. Checkmate. He did it. He won. Inconceivable. How could he have come back from such a one-sided match? He cheated. That's the only explanation. Fool. Do you genuinely believe that one can cheat their way to victory in chess? That would explain why you couldn't sort your issues out on your own. Eustace left his chair with a solemn look on his face. Dots. Are you leaving? I've done what I said I would. Sort the rest out yourselves. Don't tell me he lost on purpose. I doubt that. Does that sound like Eustace to you? You practiced non-stop in preparation for this, so the match was decided the moment you were able to make use of it. So you're saying that our love for chess is what guided us to victory? You too. He may be right. Indeed. We seem to have forgotten the simple joy of playing chess. As promised, the Upper Class Chess Club is hereby permanently closed. No one wants you to do that. All I want is a place where we can all play chess and have fun together. We're all part of the chess club, aren't we? There shouldn't be any upper or lowers about it. Stefan, we owe you our gratitude. Well, it looks like everything's settled here for now. Good job there, Machias. Thanks, Reen. This is one time I feel like I should be thanking him, too. Your bond with Maki is strengthened. We're almost at 8,000 now with his bond. And so the chess club came to terms with each other and were able to act as a club. Ooh, what's up with these two? Hey, I know there's been a lot of stuff between us since we first met, but I like having you as my rival, and I hope we can keep inspiring each other for the rest of our time here. I couldn't have said it better myself. There's more to being friends than just getting along, after all. Exactly. I'm so glad you feel the same way. As am I. Well, it looks like everything worked out between these two after all. Good for them. Yeah. And our last bonding event of the night is Fee. As we slowly run over there. I thought she was oh. Weren't these the flowers Fee is raising? Hard to believe they've grown so much so quickly. I can't imagine the torrential rain will help matters, though. I'm sure the gardening club members are running over here right now, but maybe I should make sure they're okay until someone else gets here. Yes! Okay, let's see what I can do. First things first, I need materials. Reen gathered materials from the storehouse and got to work on fortifying the flower bed. Time to go to work. This isn't going to be easy, though. Reen? Fee? Didn't expect you to be here. You've even gotten everything prepared. Well, I was passing by, so I figured... Fee, why don't you have an umbrella? Don't worry about it. We have to take care of the flower bed first. Will you help? You're unbelievable. Okay, let's get this fixed up as fast as possible. Everyone's so scared to get wet around here. It's just a little bit of rain. This should be fine. It'll keep the flower bed protected at least. Achoo! And that's why I was worried about you. Come on, let's get you back to the main building. Okay. Reen towel dried Fee's soaking wet hair. That should do it. I still can't believe you ran all the way out there without an umbrella. What were you thinking? I was worried about the flowers. It's not an excuse to get yourself sick. The last thing I want is for Laura to get all worried about you now that you two have made up. Not to mention the rest of us. I know. You'll go gray with all this worrying. That's just fine by me. I'll go gray with all this worrying, huh? Class 7's practically family to me. I can't help but worry about everyone. Thanks. Looks like the rain's about to let up. The flowers should be okay now. I'm sure they are. They should be blooming before too long, too. Keep up the good work. Yep. You'll be the first person to see them when they do. Gives me something to look forward to. Your bond with Fee has strengthened. And we will return to the dormitory now. We've got a few minutes. I don't know if we are able to do anything like the normal talk to people after we arrive. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save right here. And if it is that we can do other things inside the dormitory before ending the night, we will do that. If it isn't, then we will end it here and continue on tomorrow with the normal combat exercise, whatever it's called. Anyway, it's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Enter the dorm. Ooh, we gotta try to remember to stock up on battle scopes, I think.
Welcome back, Master Reen.
I thank you.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer.
Reen received a shopping list and some mirror.
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Okay, so we will watch this event and then end it, I suppose. I forgot that this event happens now. I think it's the event I'm thinking of.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
It is! Cool.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you? Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
You could say that. But how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually. There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abendheim?
Yeah, she is.
Bingo. You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abendheim. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Dots.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before.
Oh?
In a hotel in Heimdall.
Oh. Exclamation.
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
I forgot that they actually revealed that.
So you really are her, the Azure Diva herself, Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it?
I actually don't get the reference that she's making right now. Dots?
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendheim. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I mean, I know who those two are, but do you know who those two are?
She smells like lavender?
Interesting.
The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
I really don't know what she was referencing right there, though.
Oh, welcome back.
That's gonna bug me.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner, though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous. Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Just don't tell Laura.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Oh, Master Reen, I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Man, what was she referring to with when she said that it's
Lavender.
you, isn't it?
No, that's impossible.
That's really bugging me. Afterward, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking. There's a lot to digest in that scene. And when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy an especially extravagant meal in celebration of Crow and Milliam joining Class 7. Oh, Imperial Chronicle. Okay. We're going to pick up next time, I think, with reading the Imperial Chronicle. So that's how we're going to handle that. So, yeah, goodbye for now, I guess. See you in the next one.